Okay. So let us have the equation for, or equation means ET equation, EMF for turn equation in terms of Q. EMF equation in terms of Q we have to calculate. Simple it is. How to do that? First take the Q equation. What is that Q equation for a single phase transformer? It is Vp, Ip, 10 to the power of minus 3. Correct? Then Vp replaced by Ep. Ep, Ip, 10 to the power of minus 3. Then what is the equation? EP equation 4.44 frequency. It is a flux TP IP 10 to the power of minus 3. Correct? So it is ET, right? It is ET. So what is IP into TP? It is nothing but AT. Correct? 4.44 frequency, flux, and AT 10 to the power of minus 3. It is equation number Q. It is equation Q. It is. Now you remember there is a small, this one. What is that? Ratio is present. What is that ratio? Ratio is that phi m by AT, flux by mmf. That is a ratio called as flux by mmf. Flux by AT, that ratio is constant. It is a constant ratio. Just name it as R. It is the ratio of what? Ratio of flux by mmf. Flux by AT. That is equal to R. It is a small constant. It is. That is a constant. So what, with help of that you take AT. What is that AT? AT will be equal to phi m by R. From this I have written this one. Correct? AT is equal to phi m by R. Just substitute. Substitute this AT in the equation number here. What will we get? So we will get like this. So Q will be equal to 4.44 frequency flux. In place of AT, one more flux and R will get. It is 10 to the power of minus 3. So how many flux we have here? Phi m square. It is phi m square by R, 10 to the power of minus 3. So what is phi m now? Can you write in terms of phi m? So we can write like this. So phi m square is equal to Q into R divided by 4.44 frequency 10 to the power of minus 3. So my suggestion is that don't listen like a story. So try to write in your books. Okay? Make a notebook for this one. Try to put in a notebook. Don't listen like a story. It is a derivation part. Not understand afterwards. So what is the phi m now? Phi m is equal to under root QR divided by 4.44 frequency 10 to the power of minus 3. This much phi m we have got. What is the ET equation? Second stage. ET is equal to 4.44 frequency flux. Substitute here 4.44 frequency in place of flux, this one Q R divided by 4.44 frequency and to the power of minus 3. Just 4.44. This much we have got. Just I am solving the equation. That's it. 4.44. So whatever 4.44 we have, can you write like this? Under root 4.44 f under root 4.44 f, like this. For example, if you have 2 here, we can write 2 like this. Root 2 into root 2. Like this also we can write. Okay. So similar to that, I am writing this one. So 4.44 whatever f we have, I am writing like this. Under root 4.44 f into under root 4.44 f. Like this I am writing. So this will be equal to, I am splitting like this. Root r 4.44 f and the power of minus 3 into under root f. I am separating that. So what happens now? It is also under root. These are the under root. One part you cancel. How much will you get? So under root 4.44 frequency r 10 to the power of 3. So that will, if it comes to numerator, minus will be positive. So it is coming to positive. So let us make much more clear. I will add one more step in between. What is that step? So I'm writing as it is 4.44 frequency, one more 4.44 frequency are divided by under root 4.44 frequency 10 to the power of minus 3. This much. Correct? Just cancel these two. So we'll get, so one more step I have added, much more clearance purpose. So we'll get, so all are under root only. I am taking all under one root. 4.44 frequency r is a constant into the power of 3, which is left out. Q is left out, right? Under root q is left out. So it is 80. So what I am writing is that in place of all these things, in place of all the things, just I am writing 1k. K. That's it. It is the constant. It consists of all the things. Replacing all the things, just I have replaced it with a k. So now we have got the ET equation in terms of q. Correct? ET equation in terms of q. This is ET equation in terms of q. This much we have to do if they ask in an examination. For continuation of output equation, they don't ask separately. They may ask this one. Continuation of with the output equation of single phase transformer, they may ask this one. What you have done? So Q we have taken, VP have written, equation we have written, this we have got Q in terms of what? 80. So Q we have written 4.44 frequency, flux 80 we have written. So next what we have done? This ratio we have considered. A ratio is considered. Ratio is considered. Help of this, what is that? Flux by 80, flux by mmf, that is equal to r, that is the constant. So that taken with the help of that, so we have solved this, done the some simplified the equation, and we have got the q equation in terms of flux. Rearrangements we have done. So flux we have got in terms of q. At last stage is that in EV, in ET equation we have substituted this flux. In ET equation, we have substituted this flux equation. So we have simplified the things. It will be easy at last. So we have got K in terms of this, ET in terms of MF per equation in terms of Q. That much we have written. It is the output equation. It is the last equation. So this much we have to do if they ask in examination. Getting here, definitely it will be difficult to understand. You have to read the things. Okay, go through videos. Okay. Okay. So I will cover one more small topic here. I will cover one more small topic. So after that we shall conclude the class. First, I will take one more class. I'm sorry, I will take another small topic now. Small topic we'll discuss in 5 minutes. Okay. Yes. Some concepts we can study. These concepts are required to solve the problems. That's why I'm taking these concepts. Yes. First one, parameters we have to take. What are the parameters we are studying now? First one is that net core area. Net core area. What is that net core area? Is it visible what I'm writing? You have to reply. One has to reply now. So net core area. What is that net core area? It is the area of core excluding lamination. It is the area of core excluding lamination. Where we have the laminations. So think that it is the core. Think that it is the core part we have. Yes or no? It is the core part we have. On that core, there is a lamination, right? There is a lamination. It is made up of what? It is made up of thin sheets. Core is made up of thin sheets here. That thin sheets, individual sheet is laminated by leaving all the things. Only core part, only iron part. At that I'm telling. Net core area means what? It is the area of core excluding lamination. Lamination part is not considered. Lamination part is laminate. It may be small one. That also we are leaving. It is the area of core excluding lamination. Excluding lamination. Understanding this one? So lamination we have done on the core, we have done laminations. So excluding that lamination area, so whatever area will be left out, it is purely area of iron part. That is nothing but net core area or net iron area. Also we can say. So it is AI. Next one is that gross core area. Next, gross core area. Gross core area. What is in gross core area? Gross core area nothing but it is the area of core including lamination. Area of core including lamination. Complete area. The lamination iron ella kudane including lamination. It is the iron. It is the area of core including lamination. It is the area of core including lamination. It is the gross core area. It is the gross core area. Getting this one? Net iron area, gross core area. Say it is AI, say it is AG, or different name they may call. It may be AG or AGI. Sometimes they may call it as AGI. So like this they call. But we have to understand gross core area, net core area. Net core area means what? Area of the core excluding lamination. Gross core area means what? Area of the core including lamination. That we have to understand. What is the next thing? It is the stacking factor. Stacking factor. Yes. Before going to starting factor, to make it clear this net iron area and gross core area, I will give you an example. Salary. You can ask your father salary. Gross salary how much they will take and by hand take home net gross salary ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ net salary ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ gross ಇರೋದು take home ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೋನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದೇನು ಮೇನ್ ಅದು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅದು ಬಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಕೋರ್ ಏರಿಯಾ 140,000 ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ 40,000 ಅದು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅದು ಕೈಗೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು 25,000 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ ಅದೇನ 25,000 ನೆಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ gross salary net salary gross salary net salary similar to gross core area net core area. Gross core area, net core area. So like that we have to understand this two. Gross core area ಅಂದ್ರೆ gross salary ಅಂದ್ರೆ including loan ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು 40,000 ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. net ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. Gross core area including core. Net is excluding core. That's it. Getting this one? So it is the net core area, gross core area explanation. Next is that stacking factor. Stacking factor nothing but it is the ratio of these two. That's it. It is the ratio of these two. Ratio of net iron area by net gross core area. That's it. It is the ratio of net core area divided by gross core area. It is the ratio of net core area by gross core area. So it is the three things we have studied today. What are those? Net core area, gross core area, stacking factor. These three things. So the stacking factor nothing but it is the ratio of net core area by gross core area. These things we have studied. Next, last factor one is present. We shall study that. Within 2 minutes, we shall finish that. What is that? Last is that core area factor. Core area factor we have to study now. Before going to that, core designs are there. Many types of core designs we have. What kind of core designs we can see? So it is the core, right? It is the core. So it is the core you are saying in a front view. It is a front view of your core. Correct? The chow kanaswala front view. Top view nodadre ishte kanastada. Is the front view pointing singirtave ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಷ್ಟ ತಗೋರಿ. ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ವ್ಯೂ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಕಾಣ್ತದ? ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಕಾಣ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಈ ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತದ. ಮ್ಯಾಲ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಏನು ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಇದು. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟಾಪ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೋರ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಈ ಕೋರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್? ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಕೋರ್ ಈ ಥರನೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕೋರು ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as steps. Steps ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲಿ 2 step 3 step multi layer steps. It is rectangular core. It is a stepped core. It is the stepped core. So like this we have the core designs, and this is called as circumscribing circle. It is called as circumscribing circle. ಒಂದು core ಇರ್ತದ ಅದ್ರ ಸುತ್ತ ವೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ circumscribing circle ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. It is called as circumscribing circle. Yes, that is required for our core area factor. What is that core area factor? Core area factor is equal to, it is the ratio of net core area to square of diameter of circumscribing circle. So what is, say it is the circumscribing circle, right? So it is the circumscribing circle. So how much it is having? It is the diameter. It is the diameter d. It is right. So it is the circumscribing circle It is having diameter like this, diameter D. So what is core area factor? It is nothing but Kc. It is nothing but net core area by square of diameter of circumscribing circle. So net core area, what is that? It is AI. Square of diameter of circumscribing circle, what? D square. So Kc is equal to AI by DC square. It is nothing but AI by DC square. It is the AI divided by square of diameter of circumscribing circle. Understanding this one? Then it is the diameter. Then what is the area of that circle? Area will be equal to pi. Area of circle, pi r square. What is that in place of diameter? D by 2 square. So pi d square by 4. Area of the circle it is. Just like a circle, right? It is the core circumscribing circle. Diameter is D. Area is pi d square by 4. This much. So these four parameters we have studied today. What are those? First one, net core area. Second one, gross core area. Third one, stacking factor. Fourth one, core area factor. These four things we have studied today.